My name is Maureen. I'm a national leader of Women Affected by Mine Unite in Action in partnership with Action Aid. Women Affected by Mine Unite in Action and Action Aid, they are campaigning, lobbying, and doing the survey in the mining affected communities. In South Africa, we don't experience fair mining as communities because the mining companies come to our areas extracting the minerals, but they don't give anything back to the communities, and the communities become more poorer because of there are no work for the communities, and the communities are not benefiting anything from the mines. On the social labor plan, there is a part of socio-economy. It's where the mine must make sure that the communities are skilled, empowered by giving them the workshop for skill trainings and small business entrepreneur development courses so that they can have a fair chance to be part of mining business. The communities are affected by the mine. We are facing high rate of gender-based violence. Most of the women in South Africa are affected by gender-based violence because since there are no decent work for women, then they end up getting involved or getting married with the men that are working in the mines so that they can support them and their kids. My task is to make sure that the women that are living in the mining area know their rights by educating them about the gender-based violence, how to report them. So we do the workshop for that. Then after that, we go door to door doing surveys so that we can alert all the women that are living in the mining areas. There are a lot of opportunities for women in the mining industry, but they are denied that privilege, like cleaning, cooking, supplying with the toiletry and stationery, sewing the protective clothes for the miners, supplying vegetables and fruits as most of the women in the mining areas are farming. There must be a canteen or a cafeteria in the mine where the women can cook without any skill. We are cooking every day as the mothers, so we don't need any skill to cook for the miners. So you only find out they get someone from another province to come and do that work. As WAMUA, we support movement building by developing branch in all 9 provinces of South Africa, because we are having mines in all 9 provinces that are extracting different minerals. We are trying to show the women how to use water safely by doing the agroecology garden for them to start standing firm on their ground without depending on men. We are teaching them that they must not use men as their financial muscles. The men are their partner to support them, but not for financial purposes. So that is, I think it will be the route to eradicate gender-based violence. We have come up with the strategy of giving the women a fair chance to sustain our livelihood. Since the mining companies, when they come to our areas, they set their mine where is our farming field, and then they don't give us an alternative land to continue farming. So that's why we are on this project of backyard garden, so that the women can sustain their families with the garden for the food security. My dream for the future as a woman is that the women in South Africa must be empowered and be able to stand firm on their ground. And then as for our children and our grandchildren, they must not blame us, or why didn't we fight for our land, our minerals? They must find us in a good economic space. My message to the Netherlands is that, as you know, that manganese that you are using for your e-bikes are extracted from South Africa, and the communities here are not benefiting from the value chain of the e-bikes. So I'm pleading with you, the Netherlands, that please just be on our side, and so that we can make sure that the communities are benefiting as the manganese are extracted from our rich soils. I stand up for fair mining and women empowerment. Take charge.